relationship goes, like I said, I was super excited because Method Man fine, Kelly Rowland fine, the two fine people. I'm going, I'm watching this no matter what. And the whole time, one, I was bored, and I just kept waiting on it to pick up, and I feel like it never really picked up. It's like Method Man was doing this voice. It's almost like a voice he was doing in a scene from How High, where he was doing this like uppity kind of voice. But it was trying being funny and like being comedic. So we see him in comedic roles, but this role was not comedic. I feel like, I don't know if this is supposed to be a rom-com or maybe it's the rom without the com. Like usually rom-coms are supposed to be funny. This wasn't funny literally at all. Like I didn't even crack a smile. Like I thought it would be more funny. I don't know. They should have brought on more people to make, like, punch it up and make it funny. It was just very like bland. And like I said, this voice Method Man was doing, I wish they would have had him do his record voice. Like I said, I don't know if he chose to do that voice or they made him do it. It felt like a parody, like the voice he was doing. Like I don't know why he just didn't do his very regular cool voice. Like I don't watch, I think he was in Power or something like Power. I don't watch, Power, Snowfall, nothing like that, so I don't know. But he's in one of them. I think it's Power, but don't quote me. So I don't know how his acting is in there, but I did watch freaking How High, and he was really good in that. And that's probably one of his first roles, if not his first role. So if you was good in that, you don't think you would get worse. You think you would get better. So I don't know what it was. Like I said, I don't know if he did the voice. That voice he was doing, trying to be like proper and like, it felt weird. It didn't feel cool. It didn't feel like, usually when you do a movie like that, a person that was a ladies' man, he'd have some type of charm. He really didn't have any charm. Like his look was a charm, but how he was acting wasn't like, ooh, yeah, he's very charming. He was just like blah. And Kelly looked good, but I feel like she was bland too. She was doing like this bland, not voice. She wouldn't do it in bland voice, but it's like her mannerisms and stuff. I don't know if like whoever the director was told her to do that. Usually actors go but based on what the director tell them. They don't usually take their own notes. Sometimes they do, depend, like Denzel probably would, but like usually actors are going with the director wants them to say. And even if they are going in a direction and directors see it and they're like, oh, this is not good, change it, do something else. This voice ain't doing, his tone ain't doing. It just didn't feel, it felt like, it didn't feel, I hate to say, but it didn't feel like a black movie. And I guess it wasn't supposed to be a black movie, just a movie with black actors. But with stuff like that, I feel like tone and all this other stuff, like I said, comedic timing, it just was so boring. Like I haven't seen a movie that boring in a minute. Like nothing excited me about it. I would say if the two people weren't super pretty, I would have been like, what? The most interesting thing throughout the whole thing, dynamic throughout the whole thing, was the Robin and the storyline with her husband. But even that, like even the stuff that was in the book was like this super basic stuff. Like I'm like, I don't know if they're trying to do like a think like a man or what, but the stuff even he was saying was super basic. Like you have been with somebody for 4 or 5, 6 years. Like, okay, they were older women. Like you don't already know that. Like you just, what you gonna wait to 20 years like for you to be married if you want to be married? Like it was just like stuff that would then dating intention. Ain't you what you're supposed to be doing anyway? If you wanted to find somebody, you just dating anybody, you scroll across. It was just stupid stuff, like the basic stupid stuff in the book. I'm like, and he was acting like he just really tried to just play your ways because the book was so informative and enlightening, and the stuff they said was very boring and basic. But like I said, everything looked good. Like I like. Then too, when she was describing him, she described him to a T, talking about she wanted both the parents to be together, which I don't know why people be worrying about that. And you can't control that. You can't control if somebody parents are together. Like, and that don't mean that they gonna be good. If somebody parents are together, don't mean they have that mentality, or it don't mean y'all gonna be together. Like that's really stupid. But anywho, but like I said, then the scene when they was dancing to Sierra in the club, I thought that. The idea of that was funny. The actual thing wasn't funny, but the idea of that was funny because when you older, you go to the club early and nobody there. The idea of that was funny, but in actuality, it wasn't funny, right? And then they're dancing and stuff. Then I don't know. I think Robin, the other girl, the makeup artist that was casted. One, I feel like I don't know if she was meant to be younger than them, but she was younger than them. And when Robin left her boyfriend, I don't know why she went. Why did she go to the makeup artist's house and not Kelly's house when Kelly and her had been friends for longer? Like, I didn't understand what was going on with that. But and then we seen Kelly and Method Man kids at the table, but then they just fast forward to the next morning. I'm like, how you have Kelly Rowland and Method Man and you want to do like a romantic scene, love scene or something? You don't have to be OD like Love Jones or something, but y'all to do nothing? Like these people, I don't know what's going on. Y'all be missing the marks or something. I don't know what's going on. But the movie was just literally so boring. Like it was just this basic story. And then even the ending when it was like, you have to run after your man. You know, the odd in these movies, you run after the man. And then they make fun of it like, oh, this, why can't you just call him? This is not we're not back in the day anymore, but then y'all write it still like you back in the day. Like y'all can't think of nothing original. I'm just, oh my gosh, it just was so boring. And it was just, they had all the right people. And then randomly, that's why people just worry about casting people that are known. Because why was the Offstate dude, Kelly Daddy? He had no significance. He was in 2 scenes. Like I barely remember him talking. Like what was the point of him being there? Like it was no point of him to be in this movie. That was just a wasted amount of space. It was just so boring. Like literally so boring. Like I said, if it wasn't good people to look at, it would just been really a drag. And it was just such a disappointment. Like I'm just so disappointed in it. Then too, their chemistry wasn't bouncing off the screen either. Like I said, maybe that's like a director thing because they probably have chemistry off, but it wasn't like, oh my goodness, their chemistry is so amazing. Like they're both good looking, but you're like, I just wasn't feeling like, oh my gosh, they're so in love. Like I didn't feel like they were in love at all. I was just like, it's just whatever. And people going through the movements and the motion. It was just so disappointing. I just really wanted that movie to be so good because the casting. I'm like, yes, this is going to be so good. The casting. And it was just, and like I said, people don't overlook it because the people. I click on and cuss at them, but I'm not blinded by people that I like other people. Like because I like the people, that don't mean I think what they in is good or what they do is good. Everything they do is good, But that's the cheat code because people know people are the opposite of that. People, they like the person, they ain't gonna say nothing bad about it because for some reason people think you can't say nothing bad about people that you like. It's like that don't make no sense. But that's how I like that. I was super excited to watch Relationship Goals because I had Method Man and Kelly Rowland in it. I didn't really even too much focus on really trying to watch the trailer or even read the description because I knew I was gonna watch it because they had both of them in it. These days it's like a draw when you have the stars be people that people already like because they're gonna watch it even if the movie is not good or good. Obviously people don't know if it's good or bad until they watch it, so it can get 1 million views. That don't mean that 1 million people liked it, right? These days, this I'm gonna go off a little bit, then I'm gonna get back to the movie. But these days, I feel like people, including me clearly because I clicked on and cussed them, but I feel like people, we are focused on people we already know. That's the draw. That's why casting directors and producing stuff, they're casting people that people already know because they know people are gonna watch it, good or bad, and people are going to say something good about it because the person they like is in it, right? And like even with Black Panther, people keep naming people they want to see, but it's people we already know. Why can't it be someone that we haven't seen yet? Why do these days it always has to be someone that we know? Like with movies like this, you need to be people because that is the draw. But with Black Panther, people are going to watch Black Panther because it's Black Panther. That's Marvel, and people are going to watch it. So with something like that, like even with Spider-Man, the Spider-Man, I don't know, the current Spider-Man, I can't think of him that right now, but the current Spider-Man, I hadn't seen him in anything before then. Like he wasn't super big and he wasn't super big. And even the Spider-Man before that and the Spider-Man before that, right? So you don't have to be a known person, I guess, with that. So with Black Panther, I don't know why they're trying to find somebody we already know. They should focus on finding somebody we don't know so they can have a fresh start and a fresh pair of eyes and viewpoint. Like it don't have to be somebody we already know, right? Because people gonna watch anyway. I think it would be less probably criticism if it was somebody that we didn't know. I think you don't need to try to search for people that we already know. Anywho, I'm probably gonna put that at the end because I just did put on a rant. Y'all click on this for Relationship Goals.